Wow, what a darshan to see Swamiji wearing the sacred flower garlands, adorned with the flower garlands after so many years. I'm sure this is a moment that each of us were waiting for. I still remember in that satsang where Swamiji said, many years back, around 2, 3 years back, Swamiji had told that he will not touch the flower garland till there is victory, till there is victory. And today, to see Swamiji, especially in this divine cosmic form, adorned with the sacred flower garlands, it was just too auspicious and too melting. This is a moment that all of us waited for. Today, like Swamiji said, Vetri Maalai. Today is the day. Today is a day where Swamiji adorned himself with a sacred flower garland. Literally, every one of us right now here have all experienced this sacred gift to witness this darshan where Swamiji is wearing the sacred Vetri Malai, a symbol of victory to Kailasa. Actually, it is when Swamiji was saying it, Swamiji said it like, it is, Swamiji said how the Kailasa has happened, but what went behind making the Kailasa happen? The years of sacrifice of Swamiji's and Swamiji's Tyaga, the way how Swamiji dedicated himself for each and every one of us to enjoy Kailasa. Today, so many. Swamiji said, finally, the doors of Kailasa has opened. And but the opening of these doors to happen, years of Swamiji's blood and life energy that was poured into it. And all of us Kailasavasis who have had the blessing to be part, to see this process, to see the whole thing happening and unfolding itself is itself phenomenal. And how did you all enjoy? Can I request each of you to post? What was it like for you all to see Swamiji today in this darshan? Can I request each of you to post? I see all of you are sitting with a wide smile. Ma Wong Kalili, Ma Kalili Wong. I think even your daughter is enjoying the session so much. If you allow her through her camera, she's going to come to Kailasa. She's so excited and she's enjoying the darshan. And all the others, I see all the chats. Absolutely. To see Swamiji and Ma Jalandhara Sita has posted how her eyes were filled with tears to see Swamiji, tears of gratitude. Absolutely, Ma. That's very true. Beautiful. Wow. Today's darshan is too auspicious. Understand the next 9 days every one of you that are here, the next 9 days are very auspicious. The next 9 days are the 9 days of Navaratri, where the intense energy of the divine cosmic mother is shared to you. And this happening is too powerful, too auspicious. And every one of you that are here, what we have received today. Like Swamiji said, the next 9 days, Swamiji is going to be receiving covering all of us with the Nava Tattvas, revealing to us about the Nava Tattvas of Paramashiva. And every one of you that are here, all of you will be receiving these revelations every single day. So for the next 9 days, Navaratri is 9 intense nights of auspiciousness, where Devi Parashakti makes herself available, comes down to a frequency in a level where you can connect to her, receive her, and experience her. So now, after this beautiful darshan and after such a powerful initiation from Swamiji, let us all enter into manifesting powers. Right now, all of you in this same space, sit and manifest the power. The power to, to be able to use your consciousness to influence the matter. To be able to use consciousness, your inner space, to influence the matter in front of you. I request all the participants to please settle down now. Please bring an apple, coconut, any object that you're going to keep on your palm. See, today's initiation, right? It is literally like a jackpot because you had darshan of Devi, Parashakti, and you also had the darshan of Paramashiva. And ultimately, Swamiji manifested also as Gajamukha Anugraha Murti. So literally, it's a family darshan that we all received because Devi Parashakti appeared, and Swamiji is the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. He graced all of us, and also today we all receive the darshan. Swamiji blessed as Maha Ganapati. So we received the darshan of all the three forms. So all of you who are here today, you have all it hit a jackpot today. And now let us sit and manifest powers. With this initiation, continue to remain tuned in that deep, meditative, intense experience of the darshan. Place your palm on a solid surface where you're not, nothing is going to affect you, where it's very balanced, where your palm doesn't move. Please sit straight and connect to Swamiji intensely. Chant the Mahavakya. I request every one of you to sit now. You don't need to put any extra effort. You just connect to Swamiji and you will start manifesting right now. Remember Swamiji's form.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Please relax. I request all the participants to close. How many of you have manifested?
Nithyananda Paramashivoham
See, in the over the course of the next 21 days, all the experiences that you will all manifest, every boon, every blessing that you will get, especially the next 9 days. It's Navaratri, and Navaratri is that 9 intense nights, 9 nights of intensity. Ratri means intensity. That's why Devi is called Kalaratri, and uh, the Ratri itself means intensity. So the 9 intense days where Devi Parashakti's energy becomes available and accessible to you. So, over the course of the next 9 days, do not miss any part of the program. Be there every bit and ensure that you're not missing. You're there available and receiving all the gifts that Swamiji is extending. And for all the participants that are there, tomorrow we are going to be receiving the darshan as Kalyana Sundara Murti. So we request all of you to please be there, ensure you're receiving the darshan. And now we are going to be entering into the next session where we will be understanding who is Swamiji. We are going to be understanding about why receiving initiation from Swamiji is special. Of course, we all experience Swamiji. We know the truth that Swamiji is Paramashiva. We experience God, we connect to Swamiji and receive all the initiations and gifts. But in addition to all of that, even in his manifested form in Swamiji's life, there are 16 levels, 16 different reasons why traditionally, even based on the Hindu scriptures, how Swamiji from his young age was prepared, birthed by so many enlightened beings for the avatar to land on this body. And we are going to be listening to this beautiful session from Swamiji.
I welcome you all with my love and blessing. The first powerful cognition, the truth I want to give you all. Now, through the initiation I'm going to give you all, I awaken the Paramashiva in you, make you all manifest the ultimate life, Paramashiva. As Paramashiva has blessed me, he himself has manifested in me. I will make him manifest in you all now because he has authorized me to manifest him in all of you. Listen. Listen intensely. I'll give you some of the most guarded secrets of the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, there may be some gurus who experienced ultimate within them, but they will not know how to teach. There are some, even if they know to teach, they do not know how to transmit the experience. There are some who would have had experience, but not the traditional initiation. There are some who would have had experience and initiation, but may not know how to transmit. There are some who would have had initiation and experience and even know how to transmit, but they may not have received initiation, the right to transmit. That's called Acharya Abhishek. Even if you know the method to transmit to others, you should be ritualistically initiated, authorized by the Guru Parampara through Acharya Abhishekam. Means that right to initiate others should be given to you ritualistically by the right authorities. There are some who may have capacity to transmit the initiation and in turn initiate others. In every level, he gave me everything just by making one right decision, making this body happen in Thiruvannamalai. That ecosystem gave all the 16 things needed for an ultimate guru. Intellectual knowledge, enlightenment experience, right to transmit the intellectual knowledge, right to transmit the experience, proper initiation into intellectual knowledge, proper initiation into enlightenment experience, proper initiation to initiate others into intellectual knowledge, proper initiation into initiate others into enlightenment, proper initiation to initiate my disciples to authorize them to initiate others into intellectual knowledge, proper capability to initiate my disciples to teach others the intellectual knowledge, rightful initiation to authorize my disciples to empower others with enlightenment experience, proper initiation to initiate my disciples to empower others with enlightenment experience, initiating my disciples into enlightenment and initiating them to transmit enlightenment in every level, totally 16 level. All 16 he showered on me. All 16 he blessed me. So with his grace, compassion, and the authority, with his grace, with Paramashiva's grace and Paramashiva's compassion and the authority Paramashiva showered on me directly and through the unbroken Guru Parampara, chain of Guru Parampara, I initiate all of you into Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Advaita, intellectually, experientially, ritualistically, and giving the Shakti Pada, Shakti Nipada initiation. So understand this initiation connects you with Paramashiva directly through a proper, unbroken, avichinna, unbroken, authentic Guru Parampara. Avichinna Guru Parampara, which is a fundamental requirement along with enlightenment experience. Please understand, just because of enlightenment experience, somebody is not authorized to initiate. Avichinna Guru Parampara Diksha is required. So this introduction I gave now, listen again and again, then you will understand. I am not disrespecting any enlightened beings, but just enlightenment does not give the right to initiate others. Just enlightenment means they found a boat to cross the ocean of samsara, ocean of delusion, that's all. But they do not have the capacity to take others. But they will not know to produce the disciples who can transmit the initiation to others. There are some who knows to produce disciples, but they will not have the authority to initiate the disciples as acharya. In multiple level, there may be some who are intellectually able, have initiation, but not experience. There may be some who are intellectually able to transmit the knowledge, but don't have the right to initiate others from the right proper authority, Guru Parampara. Understand all these nuances. By the great compassion and grace of Paramashiva, he showered all the right and best ultimate things on me. Enlightenment experience and right ritualistic proper initiation from enlightened gurus, ability to teach, and right initiation authorizing me to teach from the Guru Parampara, unbroken Guru Parampara from himself, from Paramashiva himself, and ability to transmit the experience and right authorization and right initiation, authorizing me to transmit the initiation to others from the unbroken chain of Guru Parampara, unbroken succession of Guru Parampara, and ability to make the disciples initiate others, and ritualistic initiation, authorization to initiate my disciples into Acharya Abhishekam by authorizing them to initiate. Understand this multi-level, multi-layer, everything Paramashiva showered on me by choosing the right place, Thiruvannamalai. Just because he chose Arunachala for manifesting as this body, Arunachala gave me experience, intellectual knowledge, right initiations. Listen, there are some gurus who are enlightened, but they did not receive proper ritualistic initiation. So their enlightenment is useful for them, but not for everyone. Not only he gave me the knowledge to teach others, he gave me the authority, authentic initiation from the Guru Parampara to teach to others. Not only he gave me the power to transmit the experience, he gave me the authentic Guru Parampara, Acharya Abhishekam, Nirvana Diksha, the authority to initiate others and authority to transmit this experience to others. Not only he gave me the power to initiate my disciples to initiate others, he gave me the authentic, unbroken lineage of Guru Parampara, Diksha, as a Paramacharya to initiate Acharyas Upara, the great tradition, ultimate tradition of Shaivism, Paramadvaita, to flourish all over the universe. Not only I transmit enlightenment, I give formal initiation also. Even if they have capacity, Shakti-wise, some enlightened beings have the energy to lift others, but they do not have the initiation, means authorization from the Avichinna Guru Parampara to do that. Guiding, lifting others. So, you need everything. Knowledge, power, initiation for yourself, and the authorization to initiate others, and authorization to initiate others as acharyas. All the 16 level, 16 things needed, Paramashiva showered on me just by making me take birth in Arunachala. In Arunachala, all the 16 was available for me. He made it available and showered all the 16 on me. Hope all of you are understanding the subtle differences. Why initiation? Why Swamiji? Why initiation? And why from Nithyananda Paramashivam? The question is categorically answered in this one session. All of you celebrate Paramashiva himself is directly showering this on all of you. There are some gurus who are enlightened, but not systematically initiated. There are some gurus enlightened, systematically initiated for their enlightenment, but not systematically initiated to initiate others. That is called Acharya Vishekam. Listen, you are getting initiated to live Paramashiva, the Paramashiva's lifestyle. I always tell, practice in this Kailasa, perform in Mahakailasa. Practice devotion, practice lifestyle of Paramashiva in this Kailasa, perform in Mahakailasa. Initiation into living Paramashivatva is Charya Pada. That initiation is called Sivadiksha, Samediksha. Then initiation into enlightenment is Visesha Diksha. Initiation into Paramadvaita is Nirvana Diksha. Initiation authorizing you to initiate others is Acharya Vishekam. Initiation authorizing you to transmit enlightenment to your disciples and in turn authorizing them to initiate others is Paramacharya Visheka. Paramashiva covered everything on me: power, capacity and initiation, just by making me born in Tiruvannamalai. In that ecosystem, he brought everything and showered it on me. Why, Swamiji? Many people may say, yes, I accept Hinduism is great. I also want to practice Hinduism. But why, Swamiji? Why, Swamiji? That question, why, Swamiji, will be answered with this one session. Especially if you are teaching to others. If you are my sannyasi who is supposed to teach to others, if you are my disciple who is interested in enriching others, causing others, you need to know, understand this whole session. You need to make others understand why, Swamiji. For that, you need this session. There are many gurus who are enlightened, but not authentically received the initiation from Avichinna Guru Parampara. Avichinna Guru Parampara means unbroken successional lineage of Guru Parampara. There are some who even received enlightenment and initiation, but only for them to celebrate it, enjoy it, not authorizing them to initiate others. So the 16 levels: intellectual knowledge, initiation, experience, and ability, authority to initiate others intellectually, experientially, and enlightenment, and initiating others to in turn initiate others to continue the Guru Parampara. Understand, Paramashiva showered all the 16 dimensions from Sivadiksha to Paramacharya Abhishekam. So, with this clarity, sit and receive initiation. Listen. There are many gurus, great enlightened beings. See, I am not comparing I am not disrespecting any of my predecessors, my Guru Parampara, or my predecessors. For example, Ramana Maharshi is not only an enlightened being, a great being who can transmit enlightenment, but he never initiated anyone formally. He himself repeated multiple times, because I did not receive formal initiation. I am not authorized to initiate anyone formally. His whole life, he never initiated anyone formally with an open, clear declaration. He said, I did not receive formal initiation, so I will not give formal initiation. If you read Ramana Maharishi's life and his teachings, you will read this. You can read this. There are many gurus who did not initiate others just because they did not receive formal initiation. Ramana Maharshi said, when Sringeri Mutt sent Acharyas to initiate Ramana Maharshi said, in Tiruvannamalai, whoever lives, they don't need initiation. I don't need initiation. Same way, I am also not going to initiate anyone. Arunachala himself initiated Ramana Maharshi, but he did not come in human form and formally initiate. So, he never initiated anyone formally. Arunachala is Ramana Maharishi's guru. He gave enlightenment to Ramana Maharshi, but he did not assume the human form and gave the initiation ritualistically. So naturally, Ramana Maharshi also never initiated others ritualistically. I am not disrespecting Ramana Maharshi. I am not comparing myself with them. I am just stating the nuances, subtle nuances of the spiritual world. A great person like Ramana Maharshi, if you go to him, he will give you experience, no doubt, but he will not give you formal initiation. I give you experience and formal initiation, both, because I want this Guru Parampara to continue, flourish. The great tradition, ultimate tradition of Shaivism, Paramadvaita, to flourish all over the universe. Not only I transmit enlightenment, I give formal initiation also. And the great Guru Parampara, if I have to tell the names, all the names I remember itself will run into hundreds. From Arunagiri Yogishwara, Paramashiva himself, then Guhe Namachivayar, Guru Namachivayar, Virubakshi Devar, Seshadri Swamigal, Ramana Maharshi, Isakki Swamigal, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Mata Vibhudanandapuri, and Gautamashram Chinna Swamigal, Gautamashram Periya Swamigal. There is a long list. The Guru Parampara. Fortunately, we have many gurus, short biography, introduction, and some of them photograph. Photo, I think we have only some, maybe 20 gurus. But the short bio intro, we have at least documented biographical introduction, we have at least 100 gurus. The great Guru Parampara, unbroken lineage of gurus, the Guru Parampara, initiated me, accepted me, and given these great blessings. You can see the photograph of great Brahma Rishi Isaki Swamigal and Mataji Vibhudanandapuri and me sitting in that Sarvanya Pita, in that same place. I bow down to all the Guru Parampara from Om Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I tell you, I am brought up by very powerful gurus, most beautiful gurus who took my life as their life. Actually, I am not a first generation success. I am almost like a third, fourth generation success. 3-4 generations before, the vision, ambition, my guru, Paramaguru, Paramartha Guru, they cherished. My Paramartha Guru poured all his ambition, vision intensely into my Paramaguru. And my Paramaguru poured all his tapas, energy, intention, intensity into my Guru. And my Gurus have poured all their intention, energy, power, tapas, ferociousness, everything into me. I am that intense manifestation. That is why within the 44 years, so much has manifested through me. Understand? The intensity of 3-4 generations of my gurus poured into me made all this manifest. And I had an amazing ecosystem of gurus. It's not just one guru, please understand. I had a beautiful Guru Parampara. It's like a university. I learned Agaman Shaiva Siddhanta from Muduberumbulavar Vidwan Panduranganar, Yoga from Yoganandapuri, the science of Aushada from Narayana Swami, and Nirahara Samyama, and the science of Nirahara from Mauna Swami, the science of Advaita Vedanta from Isaki Swami, and experiential Suddhadvaita from Annamalai Swami, Tantra from Mataji Vibhudanandapuri, an amazing ecosystem. They literally did all the tapas in my body. And I will do the same for you all. As long as you are my disciple, you come and sit for the satsang, that's enough. I know what to do inside you, outside you, to make you manifest Paramashiva. I am a guy who makes it happen. No question of reasons. I always tell, valid reasons for your failure does not make success. Valid reasons for not doing is not equivalent to getting it done, making it happen. Make it happen. Shock everyone by making it happen. That's my life. Last 44 years, this is the statement I can make comfortably about me. Shock everyone, surprise everyone by making it happen. Surprise the people who love you. Shock the people who hate you. But both by making it happen. Whether I surprise or shock, it's always by making it happen. And the great Guru Parampara, if I have to tell the names, all the names I remember itself will run into hundreds. From Arunagiri Yogishwara, Paramashiva himself, then Guhenamath Shivayar, குருநமச்சிவாயர், விருபாக்ஷி தேவர், சேஷாத்ரி சுவாமிகள், ரமண மகர்ஷி, இசக்கி சுவாமிகள், யோகி ராம் சூரத்குமார், மாதா விபுதானந்தபுரி, and Gautamashram Chinna Swamigal, Gautamashram Periya Swamigal. There is a long list. The Guru Parampara. Fortunately, we have many gurus, short biography, introduction, and some of them photograph. Photo, I think we have only some, maybe 20 gurus. But the short bio intro, we have at least documented biographical introduction, we have at least 100 gurus. Unbroken lineage of gurus, the Guru Parampara. Initiated me, accepted me, and given these great blessings. You can see the photograph of great Brahma Rishi Isakki Swamigal and Mataji Vibhudanandapuri, and me sitting in that Sarvanya Pita, in that same place. I bow down to all the Guru Parampara from Om Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Listen. From morning till night, from sunrise to sunset, they will make me do Surya Namaskar. Same way, in their old age, some of them were 90, late 90s, they will walk 6-7 kilometers up the Arunachala hill to get some herbs to make aushadha for me to detox my body. They walking up and down Arunachala hill to get the herbs is 100 times more difficult than me doing Surya Namaskar from morning till night, sunrise to sunset. When I see their dedication, I never doubt their intention. When I don't doubt their intention, I just do what they say. I submit myself to their ferociousness. It was such fortunate relationship. And fortunately, in those days, that the law of the land allowed kids to be brought up by gurus. There was no POXO. There was no such law that kids have to be only with the parents. Kids are brought up by the gurus. And I had the fortune, law of the land, at those days supported, not now. Now in India, that POXO law has come. A guru cannot tell the student. First of all, guru-disciple relationship is broken, and a guru cannot tell the student to do even Topkaranam or Surya Namaskaram more than 3 or 4. It will be considered as a torture and over. If a student or the student's parents complain to the police, over. Fortunately, I had the time where there was no POXO, amazing gurus, and amazing parents who pushed me back to my gurus. Extremely loving parents, but absolutely clear and uncompromising. From sunrise to sunset, I would have done Surya Namaskar, which is roughly 11 hours. Tiruvannamalai, sunrise to sunset, usually 11 hours, because the sun setting will be little early because the sun sets behind the hill. So the sunset will be little early. In Tiruvannamalai, it will be seen little early because the hill covers. So those days, there is no question of following the watch. We have to follow the direction. If we can see the sun, then I have to start. If the sun is not seen anymore, then I have to stop. So sunrise to sunset, I would have done the Surya Namaskar. Literally, I feel all my joints are separate and I am separate. My mother will tie the gunny bag, bits, to my knee, to my hands, everything. She knows how I will be feeling. I'll scream at her, throw tantrum. See, my guru, he made me do this Surya Namaskar from sunrise to sunset. She will just keep quiet. Next day morning, early morning, 4:30, that's the time my guru will come to pick me up for my training. She will come politely and wake me up as if nothing happened yesterday night. Kana, tata vanditaru. Coffee kudikka polama? That's why she will wake me up. Means, the tata means Raghupati Yogi, my guru. And he will take me and give me a cup of coffee first. There was a hotel, Udupi Hotel. Even now the hotel is there. That Udupi Hotel owner is the disciple of my guru, Raghupati Yogi. So he will take me there and we both will have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, then start our yoga classes to temple. She will act as if nothing happened. Night I would have thrown tantrums, screamed at her. 10 times I would have divorced by my gurus. I would have used every known Tamil bad words to me, on my gurus, on my mother, on my father, on everyone. Next day morning, politely she will, Kana, Tata has come. Let's go for drinking coffee. She will not tell, let's go for the yoga. She will tell, wake up, let's go for the drinking coffee. As if he's going to give me coffee and make me sleep again, rest again. No. Coffee means over. Then I have to start again. From sunrise to sunset. I'll tell sometime, oh son, why are you coming? But I tell you, now even when I remember all this, feel so grateful to them. See, the greatest sacrifice a guru does is, even when you abuse him, he continues to keep quiet, waits patiently, secretly, and says, it's okay, all right, that is the way life is. And he comes back to you, knowing that you may abuse him again. That's a tyaga, sacrifice a guru does. I had that kind of amazing gurus. Fortunately, that kind of a legal system where the government has no right to interfere between guru-disciple relationship. I received every knowledge about body, mind, economy, herbs, medicines, even the knowledge about sex, everything I received from my gurus. Fortunately, at those days. Law, society, ecosystem, above all, my parents, all were supportive. One of my guru, Mata Vibhudanandapuri Kuppammal, who brought me up, the main few people who collectively took the responsibility of me and worked almost 24/7 for me is Isakki Swami, Mata Vibhudanandapuri Kuppammal, Yogi Yoganandapuri Raghupati Yogi, Narayana Swami Tata, Totakara Tata, that's a nickname, Narayana Swami Pillai. These few people. Fortunately, I had the ecosystem. Not only none of my relatives, family people had ill feeling to Annamalai Swamigal. They did not even stop me going to my guru. Then, next, the most important thing is Kuppammal, my godmother, my guru, Guru Mata. She's not only my guru, she's literally my grandmother. Means my father's mother's close friend. Both of them were only the very close strict friends, and both of them are initiated into Srividya Sampradaya by Isakki Swami. Both of them were great yoginis. They were running a team, a group, Abhida Gujam, in the name of Abhida Gujambal. Parashakti. Parashakti's name in Tiruvannamalai is Abhida Gujambal. Kuppammal is president of the team and my grandmother is the vice president. So they were very intimate, thick friends, literally same family. And Kuppammal, விட்றா இந்த பெரியவங்க என்ன சொன்னாலும் அத வாழ்க்கையில டெஸ்ட் பண்ணி பார்க்கறதுன்னு பண்றல, இது போதுமடா, எல்லாத்தையும் சாதிச்சிருடா நீ, விட்றா. That's all. Means she was actually encouraging me to experiment whatever my gurus are teaching. One of the most beautiful things, I had many gurus. None of them are possessive of me. Everyone was trying to support me, enrich me, make me a flower. Kuppammal will call every specialist, expert in different fields. Like a Kuppammal's relative is Narayana Swami Tata, who is adept in the power manifestation science and Mantra Shastra, herbal, Aushada science. She will call him regularly and make sure I learn everything from him. She had many of that kind of contact, the great enlightened beings, Siddhas, adepts in various fields. She will get all of them and make sure I receive all the knowledge and I am enriched, never possessive. She always owned me and made me successful, never possessed me or controlled me. She will only protect me from anti-spiritual elements coming near me. But as far as the spiritual side, she will get every best things and provide for me. And she will make sure when every day I meet whoever I need to meet, whether Ram Kumar, Annamalai Swamigal. She had her own schedule and internal mechanism kind of a thing, support system. It was literally like a university, spiritual university. Yeah. Arunachala is living spiritual university. She will make sure I learned the Saiva Siddhanta from Panduranganar, my Saiva Siddhanta Acharya. There was one elderly woman, Kanagammal. She is the disciple of Ramana Maharshi. She wrote commentary on all the Ramana Maharshi's works. So Kuppamal will make sure I learn all the lessons from Kanagammal and Annamalai Swamigal. Sadhu Om. I tell you, that whole ecosystem, God. If you ask me who taught me Siddha, whole Siddha tradition, I'll say Arunagiri Yogeshwara. He downloaded the whole thing and showed. But Isaki Swami gave me the practical expertise in the field. He collected the herbs, showed me how the Pashana can be done, Navapashana can be done, or Aushadas can be done. The whole practical expertise was given by Isaki Swamigal, but the knowledge was showered on me by Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Akashic records were revealed to me by Arunagiri Yogeshwara, and Isaki Swamigal gave me all the practical expertise. That's the first. Second, Tiruvannamalai is such a beautiful ecosystem where many of these gurus of different dimensions of Hinduism who have mastered that dimension. I tell you, the mastery Yogananda Puri had on yoga is extremely powerful, amazing. I don't think any other human being can master yoga to that level where he will just tie the iron steel thread on his chest. He will inhale and tie that and exhale, and that thread will go to pieces. Mastery of pranayama and yoga. It is not that he has done this only once. He has done this multiple times in multiple stages. He had 43 heart attacks when he was in the deathbed, and he did not die. Hospital said that we can't even understand what is going on in him. He stops the heart and starts. After half an hour, they got frightened. So they sent him home. In the home, he said, all right, this is the time I'm going to leave the body, and he left the body. He's beyond any medical science. He's beyond any medical science. He taught me the knowledge of becoming Kalkalpadegi. Means even when you leave the body, it will not rot, it will not deteriorate. See, the whole spiritual revelation was done to me by Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Making it as a practical expertise was done by Raghupati Yogi in yoga tradition. In Siddha tradition, Isaki Swamigal. So, I had a very powerful ambience, beautiful ecosystem. That is what I am struggling to reproduce. I think with the grace of Paramashiva, I'll make it happen. With the grace of Ganapati, Paramashiva, Kailasas, gods and goddesses, I'll make it happen. All the great beings, experts, masters in each field was available to me. Same way in Vedanta. I can't even imagine somebody beyond Annamalai Swamigal in Vedanta. He can just sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi and Sahaja Samadhi forever. Unbroken Sahaja Samadhi. The most powerful unclutching, most powerful unclutched being I've ever seen is Annamalai Swamigal. Even when his eyes are open, you can look into his eyes and see that he is unclutched. He is in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Only in his eyes I realized anybody can come in front of him. There will not be any expression in his eyes. He'll be just seeing, but there's no reaction from inside. Pure Nirvikalpa Samadhi. One side, the great Siddha, Isaki Swamigal. The other side, great yogi, Yogananda Puri. The other side, great Shakta Tantrik Acharya who achieved Parashakti, Kuppammal, Vibudanandapuri. The other side, Annamalai Swamigal. I tell you, all these people, all of them were completely in sync with other. Nobody had ego clash. Because fortunately, all of them are experienced beings, not just intellectual. Even the Shivacharyas who taught me in Tiruvannamalai temple, they were all in so much respecting all these gurus. They were all in so much sync. And Panduranganar, who taught me whole Shaiva Siddhanta, he was so much in sync with all of them. Actually, one guru will drop me in other guru's class. Many times, Panduranganar will take me and leave me with Raghupati Yogi and go to his home. And Raghupati Yogi will take me and leave me with Kuppammal and go to his home. All of them were in complete sync, bringing me up, making me flower. The whole knowledge, enlightenment science, which now I am reproducing in Kailasa. I want all my kids to have mastery over all these fields. Veda, Vedanta, Agama, Agamanta. Fortunately, they have given me experience and expertise. Experience-based knowledge and great expertise. Please understand. It's like how Subramanya was brought up by Kartigai Pengal, the 6 women brought up Subramanya. Same way, multiple gurus brought me up and made me manifest everything. Just one guru will not be sufficient to give me the expertise in so many branches of knowledge, so many dimensions of Hinduism. Just like how Subramanya was brought up by 6 Kartigai women, I was brought up by many of these gurus by contributing in different dimensions. Please be very clear. I have started doing what I am doing now the moment I identified myself and my gurus, what they have to offer it to me and what I am supposed to offer it to the world. It is a simple Guru Sishya Parampara gone right. You only heard many things which have gone wrong. Now I am telling you, Nithyananda and KAILASA is nothing but a living small stream of living enlightened masters, Guru Sishya Parampara gone right. I am defining one-liner. Hey, tell me, what is your Swamiji and Kailasa is all about? Always your spouses will be questioning you. Especially when you are locking yourself whole day, sitting in front of a Zoom, watching the satsang, and laughing on your own, singing on your own. Your husband or wife or kids, all will be asking, hey, tell me in one line, what is your Swami and Kailasa is all about? In a small village, in those days, existed a living stream, small living stream of enlightened masters. That Guru Sishya Parampara gone right in the modern world is Nithyananda and Kailasa. That's it. You might have heard, anything can go wrong will go wrong. I tell you, anything can go right will go right. I am just simple living stream of Hindu Guru Sishya Parampara from a small village gone right. That's it. A small Siddha Parampara gone right. A small living master's Parampara gone right. That's it.
Even these um, even these 60 reasons does not really sum up why is Swamiji for us, because ultimately this is the best gift that one can ask for, to have Swamiji, and all of you are here just in the right time. Like, I cannot tell you more about how experiencing this Navaratri here is the best decision that you've taken. Hope all of you enjoyed your day today. And I'm still seeing so many messages of love and gratitude. And yes, now we're all going to be eh, concluding our day today. But before that, I would like to request all the participants here, every one of you. Tomorrow is we are going to be connecting to the form of Devi Meenakshi. We're going to be having the Meenakshi Alankaram for Swamiji in the temple. And tomorrow we are all going to be learning secret of successful relationship. Tomorrow is Kalyana Sundara Murthy. You're going to be receiving the darshan of Paramashiva in his most graceful form. As much as each of you are, I am also 10 times more excited to see, because Navaratri is very special. Just with today's darshan, I think we're all in the most blissful space, and we can only imagine and expect more of what is going to be coming in the further darshan. So do not miss, please be that. And also please join from 7 a.m. itself. because we prepare with yoga, doing all of the different activities to prepare yourself for the day. So please be there by 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we thank each and every one of you for taking your time joining with us today. That is all. Now offer our gratitude to the lotus feet of Swamiji and conclude our day with Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining with us. Nithyanandam.
Around 5,000 years ago, at the end of Mahabharat War, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization consisted of 10,000 Hindu traditions.